All right, folks, welcome to our Project Healthy Wealth Common Sense webinar. My name is Earl Teets. It really is a blessing and an honor to be a home business coach. You're in the right place at the right time. If you have a desire to make money from home, you're going to love the information we're going to share with you. I am very much aware that time is valuable, so we're going to dive right into our screen share here and jump right into the meat and potatoes of what this is all about. I want to say welcome to our Edge to Earning PowerPoint presentation with Project Healthy Wealth. Project Healthy Wealth is the brand name for myself as an online business coach. I used to work many different avenues to help people earn with, and I found something I really am so passionate about that it's the only thing I'm running with. And I'm about to share with you why that is. When the little person can come in with no experience and create the same kind of results as a big person that's been in the industry a long time, you got a system that works for the average, and that's unprecedented, unheard of. But we've got a reputation at a company called Common Sense. It's now a year-old global debt-free company. We're approaching the masses with affordable monthly solutions, a proven phone app system with both weekly and monthly compensation. How awesome is that, huh? Now, ask yourself this question: how would it feel to create a part-time income stream over $1,000 in less than 30 days? Allow us some short time here to share with you how it's already happened on our team and how we can help you to do the same. So let's examine the clues from proven success of correct timing. In 2008, the housing crash wiped out historic avenues of wealth. At the same time, it created historic avenues of wealth. Home business required less overhead to operate and could provide solutions to the masses for profit with referral business marketing on a global scale. You may have heard of network marketing. Maybe you read a book by a guy named Eric Worre called Go Pro. It really is a career field that's very honest, that pays out literally billions of dollars a year to the people that work it. Don't think that it's a bad thing. Like anything in life, you have good, bad with all directions that it goes. What we're looking at here is historic wealth was created, right? The purchasing power that made it happen in 2008, the baby boomers and the Xers, there was 134 million people of purchasing power. That's a huge purchasing power back then. And the monthly solutions that were being spent, average cost was $150 to $300 a month to qualify for full earning potential. The startup cost with the average home business in those days started around $600 and went up as high as $1,800 to $5,000. Now, the attrition rate, where if you sign up 10 people in your business today, 90 days later, 9 of them have quit. That's the reality of what actually happened in that 2008 time. And business to public retail was often frowned upon. If a network marketing company had an awesome product and the business owner had a retail business and they wanted to put that network marketing company's product on their shelves to sell to the public that walked in the door, it was frowned on. It was against the rules. And still, what happened in 2008? More people achieve financial independence as entrepreneurs having no prior experience than ever before in history. So why is the timing so much better now? Because there's a proven formula to success. And when you recognize it's being followed, it's an awesome spot to be in. First off, W. Clement Stone, famous billionaire, said that if you could take a product that many people use, make it better, and then charge less money for it, well, you're guaranteed success. Now, historic proof, first to market, the landline, the telephone with monthly long distance, fortunes were created. The smartphone come out with unlimited long distance, second to market, at 1/3 the price, and birthed even higher fortunes to even more people. So I want you to think about that, because if you take formulas to health and wellness products, that were proven formulas, increase them to make them better, charge less money for them, pay out more money. That situation, folks, has the potential today to create historic wealth on the everyday, in-demand, monthly solutions for the masses. It's huge. So what do we have because of that? Today, we have what's called the pandemic marketing position. Not only are there more people looking for opportunity now than ever before in history, the purchasing power is huge compared to what it was in 2008. The combinations of Generation Z and the millennials, who were not even a purchasing power in 2008, is 273 million people of purchasing power, over double what it was in 2008. So the startup, risk-free, money-back, 30-day guarantee on the 199 to the 499 is the most expensive way to get started. The monthly auto ship for all earnings to qualify for commissions, less than $75 a month instead of $150 to $300 a month like back in 2008. Folks, that is so huge. You realize that a credit card payment on a top startup pack of $4.99 would be less than $60 a month to pay that overhead off as a home entrepreneur? That's not bad overhead to earn with nowadays at all. So I want you to think about this. You'd spend more than $60 a week on gas for a new job, right? So $60 a month on a credit card payment to finance a home business is an edge for sure in today's market. The power of social networks, folks, provide the online hub to connect with the perfect potential clients at your fingertips on your smartphone or your home computer, just seconds away. That didn't exist before, and it's here today. When the masses can afford the monthly cost, folks, it eliminates the strongest reason for an over 90% attrition rate in the past. You know, $75 a month, less than that, instead of $150 to $300 a month like it used to be. That creates longer lasting businesses and higher profit potential for you. So the puzzle's even better now than it was then. And today, business to retail, it's encouraged and it's well rewarded with programs even in place for brick and mortar business. I want you to think about this. A business today could hang a sign that says, help wanted, independent weekly pay. Text, show me the video at XYZ phone number. And that little sign hanging in that existing business that has walk-in traffic can create more income streams with the proven phone app that we have. So isn't the best idea for an existing business who's already paying money to have the real estate that they have to get more money on the real estate that they've invested into? So when you have that in your hands as a home entrepreneur today, as you can see, that's huge. What's the next thing that we have? Transfer spending advantage. I'll give you an example, a cup of coffee, right? Go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, they say it should be $5, right? Instead of Starbucks, because the cheapest average purchase is $5 for every car goes through that drive-through. So you stop and think about price of affordability. When you have things that are priced less than $2 a day instead of $5 a day, and you get better quality, better taste for less money spent, that's an advantage of transfer spending. You don't have to relocate the money that you're spending. You simply spend it in a different spot, put more in your pocket. And you're here first. Folks, that's awesome. So why did I use coffee as an example? That's one of about 10 different ways that we bring solutions to the market for the masses. And it's easy to work with. Who doesn't drink coffee? Now imagine a coffee that's powerful enough to help you have a happy mood. Do you think there's people in the world today that might be going through some pressures where they're feeling stressed out? Wouldn't it be nice to have mood management? How about with 3 out of 5 people being overweight, coffee that helps you lose weight that tastes delicious? How about being able to increase your mental clarity, have better focus, and more energy throughout the day without the jittery crash? Now, when you combine all of that into one coffee with a transfer spending advantage, that's huge. What kind of results can we see? Well, the products I've been taking with this company, that's what I looked like when I started on day one. 90 days after Common Sense products, I lost over 20 pounds. My blood pressure went from high to normal. My cholesterol went from very high to normal. And I could bend over and tie my shoes without losing my breath. 20 pounds lighter gave me a lot of energy throughout the day I wasn't expecting. Wow, those were awesome results. But let me share with you what I'm most excited about when it comes to results. Because I owned my own company, still do. It's called Home Project Service. It's a lawn care property management company out of Troy, Montana, where I personally work 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. And I would work anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day serving my clients. So while I'm working this company that I own free and clear, that many hours a week, you would think as a business owner, I'd say, oh, I don't have time for any online business or phone app stuff. So I don't have time to do that. Look, I understood the power of technology and future of being able to make money with technology while you're sleeping, utilizing the power of the internet, which has video marketing that can do explaining for you so you don't have to do it. It's just a matter of lining people up who are looking for what you have to offer. And if you have what the masses are looking for, it's just a simple process. So folks, on less than 7 hours a week part-time efforts, I was able to create over $1,000 in income in August and bring 2 people on my team in their first month. And they made over $700 in bonus money alone on top of their part-time earning commissions in their first month of operation. That's powerful. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's a recognition of the money that I made, duplication of earners, and my friend Eddie Freeman, who's my mentor, who has helped over 30 people go from zero to $1 million income in this field of network marketing. So it's awesome to learn from people who have already done something that you inspire to do. So think how powerful that is. Well, here he is, recognize me. Earl Teach, congratulations. Not only did he rank up to bronze, but he also enrolled someone, Johanna Baker out of California, who ranked up to bronze, who enrolled another person who ranked up to bronze by the name of Barbara Williams. And every one of us, all 3, earned over $500 that month in bonus money over and above our commissions. So when you have earning and duplication of earning, that's kind of unique. It's awesome to have a system that works, that's been proven, that doesn't take a lifetime to operate in a 2-year learning curve to make happen. So what's next, folks? Your turn is here. You're on this video from myself, my business cards, or a text message, or a chat on Facebook or LinkedIn. If I'm the one that invited you here, or if you're in here on an invite from a LinkedIn or a Facebook post that I put out, you need to send me a text message at 406-291-9190 saying, show me the video. Now, if one of our team members has used this video or this very presentation and invited you to it, make sure you text message, show me the video, to their individual phone number. Because, folks, it's time for you to enjoy a proven path with the potential to create historic results. Entrepreneurship's not a free lunch. However, folks, when it's prepared properly, you will never find better. It's our honor to help you turn your dreams into reality. Here, you've seen our results over hype. There's no guarantees of earning. As the disclaimer says, results vary on individual, consistent participation in profiting actions on a daily basis. That's how business is done, folks. I'm not going to paint pie in the sky for you. I will let you know that in life, we can make results or excuses. Our team likes results, as you can see, and it'd be fun to help you get the results that you deserve. So with that being said, that concludes the overview part of what we have to offer. I want you to get your pens out and a notepad to write on, because we're going to dive into some training, and some training that is very, very helpful to you. If you can understand what I'm saying and apply it to your life from here on out, you're going to be really surprised, shocked that you did. And the good news is there's help for you each step of the way. You have myself as a success coach. If you're working on my team, you'll also be working with my mentor, Eddie Freeman. Yes, I will have you on the phone with him. We'll be talking with him. And the owner of the company even works with us. They're not too high on the hog to work with the people that bring them money as business owners. In fact, they want to encourage the field. They want to listen to what the field says they need and make sure the field has what it has to be prepared. I've never seen that before in 27 years in this industry. So we're in the right place at the right time. Let's look at some important ways that we can make things happen, okay? Right behind me there on the wall is a picture of myself and leadership trainer John Maxwell, very famous author. You know, you might have heard of this book called The 21 Laws of Leadership. And we'll get into the books later. But anyhow, I knew that as a home business coach, I wanted to learn the reality of leadership skills. As the owner of a missionary outreach, understanding proper leadership, when you look at religious ideas of what leadership was, I kind of wanted to learn something real over hype, fake, hope. And John Maxwell was probably one of the best mentors I had for reality when it comes to leadership skills, because I learned the power of a daily routine. Okay, so what we're going to talk to you about is 5 things here that you can practice on a daily basis consistently. And when you do this consistently for 1 to 2 years, I promise you this, your dreams can become a reality. The question is, are you going to change something that you're doing now, recognizing that insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and hoping for different results? So maybe you're an employee and you realize that 90% of America's wealth is held by 3% of its population. And those 3% are entrepreneurs, they're not employees. But what do those 3% entrepreneurs all have in common? Most all of them had started out as an employee, invested into themselves to have what they need as an entrepreneur to serve the market with. Today, the cost of being an entrepreneur isn't a small fortune. Like I said, the most expensive we got for an entry fee, $499, less than $60 a month to pay that off on a credit card. So it's affordable now, where it didn't used to be so easy later. So anyhow, the daily method of operation is so crucial. What are we going to do, folks? If you don't sow a seed, you can't reap a harvest. So first thing we do is we get 3 people a day into our Go Recruit phone app. Simple. We're planting seeds. We're going to demonstrate a proven system in action. We're not going to do all the explaining ourselves. The people we're talking to could care less how we explain the comp plan or the story of the owners or all that warm and fuzzy stuff. What they want to know is there a daily action that they can practice that won't break God's laws, won't break man's laws, and put money in their pocket weekly? That's what they want to know. That's the bottom line. So when you have a system that will do all that for you, so you don't have to do the talking or the convincing, it's pretty simple to just walk people through the process. Number 2, what are we going to do? We're going to follow up with those 3 planted seeds from the day before. Why are we going to do this? Because success leaves clues, folks. 80% of all purchase transactions happen on the 5th to the 12th exposure of the information of what was purchased. So if you recognize that and you understand that 90% of the people in the industry or people who work in sales don't even have the courage to ask for the order 3 times, it's not rocket science why you see such a high failure rate. But when you have a system that delivers information as it's supposed to be delivered, when it's supposed to be delivered in an integral fashion, it's amazing what can be done. Okay? Like I said, folks, entrepreneurship is a process. It's not a single event. The third thing that we're going to do on a daily basis is we're going to increase our value. The more value we put into ourselves, the more value we can share with the market. The more value we share with the market, the more value we earn as an entrepreneur. Value is huge and important. Now, where are we going to get this value at? Well, we have a few places, okay? First place is our company events like this one here. Our Saturday training call that Eddie Freeman, who's helped over 30 people make $1 million in this industry. He's helped blow this company up huge over the last year, and he's really awesome to work with. Why wouldn't you want to learn from somebody that's already done what it is that you desire to do, okay? The Sunday team call that Patty puts on for us. She's another 7-figure earner from the industry that brings us morsels of how to be ready for our week in action, and what she brings to the table each and every week are morsels of some of the most delicious food you could ever ask to eat as an entrepreneur. So this is awesome when we have this in our game plan, all right? The next thing we have is our weekly kickoff webinar that the owner, Joe Melling, does. And then every Thursday night, I put on this overview. Imagine bringing 5 guests to this overview and have 5 of them get started at that $4.99 pack. So they have almost 10 different products with 30 days worth of samples, all sent almost $700 worth of product for $499. That's awesome. All right. So if you got 5 people that set themselves up to succeed properly, and because they set themselves up to succeed properly with the $4.99 pack, there's a special bonus their first 30 days to help them earn their money back fast. They bring in 3 people at that pack in their first 30 days, you get double down bonus. So instead of a regular $100 for each person that come in, you get double down. So now you bring in 3 people at $4.99 pack, and you just made $600. How simple is that, huh? That's something the average person can actually practice nowadays. Think about how powerful that is. But how does it work? It works because we're increasing our value by attending the company events that share the information that I'm sharing with you right now. Once we got that information in our heads, we understand what we're part of. What else are we putting in our head on a regular basis to increase our value? We have a reading habit, okay? Almost all of your 7-figure earners have a reading habit of about 30 minutes a day, okay? Think about that. They learned knowledge, they brought value to themselves, and as they increased the value to themselves, they brought more value to the market. Are you willing to read books like GoPro by Eric Worre? If you have a problem talking to people and you want to learn how to overcome your fears, this author, Jeffrey Combs, has helped a lot of people achieve 7-figure incomes. The book is called More Heart Than Talent, and you can get it at goldenmastermindseminars.com, okay? It's an awesome book to help you overcome any fears you have and understand this process so you can separate your feelings from events and enjoy the process that takes place as you help people get what they want in life. You no longer have to worry about what it is that you attain in life. So that's why we do step number 3. We are putting value into ourselves as an entrepreneur on a daily basis. The 4th thing that we do is we share value with others. How are we going to do that with this phone app? Pretty simple. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you shared the fact with me. They have trouble sleeping at night. Let me send you a video of how many people just like you are getting that problem solved today. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you shared the fact with me that you need a way to create income from home that's not a scam. We've got people on our team who have earned over $700 in bonus money their first month in operation because we have a system that works that good when you're willing to put in the time and effort. Okay, so I'm going to send you a video. What's the best number to text that video to? Well, can you tell me a little bit about it? Oh, no, I don't want to memorize all that stuff, and neither do you. But when you see a solution to the problem, a more month than money, is that going to be a blessing to your life? Yeah, great. What's the number you want me to text that video to? It's that simple, folks. I want you to think about that, okay? So, sharing value with others. What are you looking at? Oh, my gosh. I'm so glad you shared the fact with me that you're trying to lose weight and you want an affordable way to keep it off naturally so it don't return. We've got testimonials that are unbelievable. You got to check this out. Let me send you the video. What's the best number I can text that to? You see what I'm doing? I'm recognizing a problem. I'm presenting a solution. Now, how many times am I going to get stood up when I am bringing a solution to a problem that they're facing, and they're going to look at information on how other people with a problem similar to theirs got that problem solved? You see, that makes a heck of a lot more sense than, I got the best business opportunity in the world. If you don't sign up today, you're going to miss the boat in which you would have signed up. That's the hype they're hearing everywhere else. You got the real thing. Why be ashamed of it? Be excited about it and walk people through that process. When you master the habit of understanding how to share the value you have as an entrepreneur, think about that transfer spending advantage. Because about everything we offer brings you a transfer spending advantage, which means they don't have to hunt for the money to afford what it is that you have to offer that's going to solve problems for them as an entrepreneur. In fact, using what you have to offer often puts more money in their monthly budget, regardless of whether or not they build a business or not. That's where you want to be as an entrepreneur. Eddie Freeman used to see it best. You want products that people would use even if there was no business attached. And that's what we have with Common Sense. The fifth and final step that's most important to your success is our $1 million question. And that is, if my team did today what I did, would there be good results? So the most important piece of the puzzle is us, right? Did I get 3 people in my phone app, send them a video with information that had a solution to a problem that they're facing? Did I follow up with 3 people? Did I add some value to myself to increase my value? Did I share some value with someone else to help them get a problem solved? And when I can answer yes to all of those questions at the end of the day, money's on its way. Folks, I hope this has been helpful to you. I'm going to give you one last tip, okay? If you take a look at all the top earners that went from 0 to financial independence in 1 year in network marketing, the average amount of personally enrolled distributors that they brought on their team was 42, okay? Keep in mind, there's 52 weeks in a year. So if you take one time a day, or if you took a presentation properly that solves somebody's problem one time a day, 5 days a week, and you did that for a whole year and took the weekends off, that's 260 times that you would do that. Okay? So 260 times somebody saw a solution to a problem that they're facing, and 52 times somebody said, yeah, I want that. Why? Because 4 times out of the week, they said, no, I'm not interested. But 1 time out of the week, yep, I'm interested. And you stayed consistent for 52 weeks. At the end of that 52 weeks, you averaged about 5 hours a week of your time, created a full-time income on part-time efforts, and laid in a foundation to financial independence. That is a proven roadmap to success. Is it easy? No. If it was, everybody would do it. Is it simple? Absolutely. We've got people who have already done it. Question is, Why not you? It is a process that works. And with that being said, I want to congratulate you for taking some time today to see some truth that can make a difference in your life. I really encourage you to come join our team. Have professionals like myself who have built global teams without ever leaving my office in Troy, Montana. Eddie Freeman, who's helped people to millions of dollars. Patty Soperano, who's helped a lot of people make some really good money in this industry. We have some talented people on our team, and you deserve to be part of it. God bless you, and congratulations for taking some time to see some truth that can set you free if you're willing to run with it. Come join us. You will be glad you did. You have an awesome week. We'll see you on Saturday's training call.